We will fight your evil even for the rest of our lives. Nelson Chamisa sends a message to Mnangagwa. I think this is following the abduction of two students that were reported on many news platforms having been abducted, and they were tortured, and then eventually they were found just dropped somewhere, left for the dead. Ndo dambudziko ratiri kuramba tichitaura irori rekuti kamweya kana samia kamweya kana so Yoweri Museveni kanofanirwa kupera. And one thing that we are very sure about is that dictators vanongori time, a very short period of time. Mnangagwa, among other dictators, is also not going to survive. Look at my pressure iri kuramba ichisumuka kwese, haisisiri kungova on one place chet, and the dictators vari kufeel the heat right now because things are turning sour for them, and that's why they are trying to come up with solidarity with each other and want to support each other, even in killing people. But that is not going to save them. It's not going to save them. See, there's nothing that is as difficult as running a country where the people don't want you. There's nothing as difficult as forcing millions of people to bow down to you when they don't want you. Because every day you are always thinking of when things are going to go out of hand. Unoita peace chirudzi uchitonga vanhu vasingakudi. Into enzima sivile kuti ungabusa abantu abangakutandiyo. Xa abantu bengakuthandi abakuthandi, and there's no way ukuthi ungaforce abantu ukuthi bakuthande. And iproblem esiyibonayo ukuthi igovernment kaMnangagwa ifuna ukuforce abantu ukuthi bayithande, kodwa igovernment yakhona ayenzeli abantu lutho. Amuna chamuri kuitira vanhu, muri kuitira zvinhu zvipachenyu muri zvigananda muchifidha matumbu enyu, but you still expect kuti maZimbabweans ngaakusekererei, maZimbabweans ngaakuvhoterei, maZimbabweans ngaasupporte maprogram enyu nana 2030 venyu and everything. There's no way that can work. The social contract is broken, especially in Zimbabwe. And without social contract, Gananda administration cannot survive. They can try all they can, but they will not come out of it, victorious at the end of the day. So this is the message that Nelson Chamisa is sending to Emerson, and he has challenged him directly. After a very long time, I think we have not heard Nelson Chamisa challenging Mnangagwa directly, like what he has done, because the message he has written is actually a direct message addressed directly to Emerson Mnangagwa. And I think the messages must be just as clear as that. We need them to know exactly what we are talking about. So this is Nelson Chamisa for you. Says, dear Mr. Mnangagwa, this is why this evil must be fought for as long as is necessary, even for the rest of our lives or with our own lives. This is wrong in all material aspects. And I think it's showing the video of those students that were butchered, abducted, and severely injured by Mnangagwa's security force. You see, this is exactly the evil that Nelson Chamisa is talking about, the evil that Zimbabwean people are not, going to be watching forever. And just like we are seeing what is happening in Tanzania, what we are seeing in Kenya, and quite a lot of other countries, resistance to dictatorship, it's rising by the day. Resistance to dictatorship is not going to die down. If they think that intimidation and forcefully abducting people and killing and maiming people is going to stop the spirit of change, the spirit of change will not die because as long as a man is hungry, an angry man is an angry man. It's very difficult to run a country of hungry people. It will be very difficult. So no matter how much they may want to come up with the plans and so on, they will still continue to be under so much pressure, and they will have to be looking over their shoulders every time. So this is why you find them buying these bulletproof cars, and they have these many guns around them and so on. But some of the times you might find dictators being killed by their own guns, like what we saw happening kunana Kabila. Kabila anopfurwa nepfuti yake yacho yaanenge akapa munhu kuti ndio yaunondichengeta nayo, ndio inotena around yomupfura iyoyo. Saka vanhu vanofanira kuzviunderstanda zvinhu izvozvizvo kuti kune umwe munhu ari kukontrola maitikiro ari kuita zvinhu nezvichaitika muzimbabwe nekuchaenda zimbabwe. Kune umwe ari kuzvikontrola ari kumusoro, asiri munhu futi ane nguva yake yekuti kana yakwana nguva yake yakwana. This is why we gather as intercessors and we continue to pray. We pray and we believe, knowing that he answers prayers. The answers of our prayers are always guaranteed if we continue to pray. So we keep putting pressure on the Gananda administration kuti tiri kuda Zimbabwe yakanakira munhu wese. We cannot continue to watch you guys muchiuraya nyika. We cannot continue to be just tolerating you muchita zvamunoda, muchitaura and speaking like little gods, and you think that you are just going to go get away with it forever. Never. One day is one day. Zvinhu zvichasvika pakuchinja, zvinhu zvichasvika pakupidiguka, izinto zizachinja, izinto zizaguquka, kuzaba uyazi kuzaba lesinye isivunguzane so esinye abangasaziyo ukuthi zivela ngaphi. And then all of a sudden things are going to go upside down. And we are watching closely because we are seeing kuti mazuva acho asare mana, mazuva ezvigananda asara mana. I don't care what they are saying and doing today, but what we know is the season is now. Atirambe takatarisa, atirambe tichinamata. Let's keep praying, let's keep believing. Musaneta Zimbabwe, musaneta, musachikoka mabhonzo. Rambai makasumuka, rambai tichisa pressure, rambai tichipusha, rambai tichiexposa. Zvinoitika badzi nerimwe remazuva ari padhuze dhuze, and we can see kuti there is a lot of shaking already which is happening around them, and havana way yavachasurvive what is happening now. Otherwise, this is what it is. Let's keep standing. Let's not give up. Freedom for Zimbabwe. Freedom for Zimbabwe. Freedom.